Hello YouTube, this is Shirley426 and today we have the review of the 52Toys Beastbox Nocturne. Now once again, this is a Beastbox. These are one of those toys where they can transform into animal mechs and then also turn into 5cm perfect cubes. Now Nocturne, I actually received this guy some time ago, but at the time there was a lot of stuff going on, so I wasn't able to review him right away. So basically right off the bat, I would like to mention that Nocturne is basically a variant version of the White Noise, the White Owl mech that I reviewed some time ago. Once again, I usually tell myself that I wouldn't buy like same variants, but once again, because the White Noise, the Owl, was a very S tier product for me, I just had to get this other variant the moment I saw that this was announced. Alright, so right off the bat, let's get on to the review. So, as usual, for the components, it still comes with its own the Beast Charger, or the box, the case that you can actually put in your Beast Box in its cube form. The box charger, the box charger that you can put your Beast Box in their cube form, and then you can actually stack these up on top of each other. Sorry about that, like that, or you can put them side by side. So, very convenient way to store them in. And it still comes with the typical catalog and then PVC card, which I won't show anymore at this point. And then it also comes with its own card. Definitely love the art style for that. And then once again, on the back section, we also have some stats and also some English description. So if you do want to check that out, you can pause this a moment and then also read the description. Alright, so let me get off the rotating stand and let's see what we got. So first of all, let's look at the box charger. So let me open it up. So despite the color and design, it's still the same format. It's just a different color variation of the original box charger. So usually these ones, stuff like this usually comes with like either a special edition or limited edition product. So some of the, of course, granted, I have reviewed something like that, but that doesn't come with a special one. But still, like very specific or very special limited editions or a non-regular product will usually come with a special the box charger like this. So this one has its own color and also kind of matches the color scheme and design of the current Beastbox Nocturne. So yeah. So let's put that aside like that, and then let's look at the box itself. So currently, as you can see, right off the bat, you can definitely tell that this is practically the same format of transformation here. Now granted, now in this form it's really hard to say, but oops, sorry about that. In this form it's really hard to say, but once you go into the owl mode, you can definitely tell there's going to be some differences other than the color. So once again, looking at the cube form, from the front they look identical, from the side also identical, from the back as well, from the bottom seems identical as well. So once again, I'll be right back with the transformation and let's do some comparisons from there. Okay, I'm back. So here we have them in their beast mode. So this is White Noise and Nocturne. So obviously they're the same molding of an owl. So just to give you guys an idea how the only difference is that other than the colors here, I believe the chest area, the tail area, most parts are pretty much identical other than like the color and then the inside designs here, color scheme. So one of the biggest difference I would say would be the head. So while White Noise, this is in its original or normal owl mold, but you can also flip this down and basically turn this in and basically make him look like he's wearing a mask. So obviously it may look like a mask, but to be fair, I believe they're depending on the owl breed or different types of owl, there are owls that actually that looks like this. So I think this is just to give an idea, just to express that this is a specific breed of an owl. And while this guy doesn't actually have a mask, you can actually still flip this down to give it a much more a menacing more edgy look on his face. So that would be the only difference here going on here in terms of the two comparisons. Alright, so other than that, let's see what we got. So just since we are on the head, you can actually flip this up and down like that. As I mentioned, the beak, which is still in a clear piece, beautiful color, that can still move up and down as well, so you can make it look like he's opening his mouth and singing. And also regarding the mask, you can see these horns here, or horns or feathers. They are on ball joints, so you can move them slightly if you want to do so, and they're not too tight to the point where you don't need to worry about them breaking or snapping off. So other than that here, just to give you guys an idea of the wings, so you can actually fold everything into the wing and make him look like he's, he's just standing on the tree without using his wings. Or you can basically open the wings fully to give him an idea that he's about to fly or trying to zoom in on you, like that. So very well done on the wings as well. So there's one movement here, but there's no other flapping movement on the middle. So, but you can go up, you can go up and down like that, and then there's this middle section that also allows you to move or adjust the wings, and then there is this part that does slightly allow you to move the wings forward and backward. Now, at first they may feel stiff, but once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. So that's that. Alright, other than that, let's get the back. Nothing too special on the back here, though the tail does move up and down a bit, but you're mostly going to make it go all the way up because you don't want it to be dragged down onto the bottom. And regarding the head, I forgot to mention that you do have some articulation going on here. As an owl, going 360 is possible, and you do get a slight neck joint so that you can move forward and backward like that. You can see the joint there. And then for the legs here, now, White Noise originally, like the ball joint you see here, once again, this guy is no different. You can still hear the squeak noise on it on the plastic, but at least this one, it doesn't feel too tight to the point where I need to worry about it snapping off. So I'm giving this a passing grade. So, and then other than the ball joint here, you can see there's another joint here and then another joint here. So feet and leg articulation is pretty good. And then for the toes, for some reason you can move the toe all the way back. So if you want, I do know there are certain birds that have toes that has like an X-shaped feet here going on here. So I think that's what they were going for, I think. And then for some reason the toe also has like a bending point right over here. I believe that can go down. Now this one looks like it also has one, but yeah, there we go. Oh, it's just very stiff. So you can somehow do that. So if you want to modify it and make it look like it's a whole, sitting on a log or branch on something, you can definitely do that. Same goes for the back toe as well. Yeah, and then I believe, yeah, the feet also has a separate pivot joint, which is very nice. Something that's a little bit uncommon, but very nice, well done. And that is pretty much it for 52Toys Beastbox Nocturne. So once again, the only reason I bought this is because I really loved White Noise, and I consider White Noise to be one of my S-tier products from the Beastbox line. The other one being the Demon Dart, the Kabuto Beetle. So yeah, which is why I bought this. So if they release a third one, now that is when, depending on the color and design, that is when I start, thinking whether I should get it or not at this point. But once again, I would like to mention 2 days ago, 52Toys uploaded a video showcasing their upcoming new products. There's a new 2.0 Delta or Triceratops, which looks amazing. There's another Mega Box Space theme going on, coming out soon, which I'm definitely going to get. And then there's also the new lineup that I'm waiting for, which is called the Beast Drive. I am very excited for. So hopefully everything releases without any problems. I'm really excited to see what for the stuff that's coming up next. Of course, there are other stuff I'm still waiting for release, such as the 4 dogs or 4 hound set, because those look really nice, and the combination is just something I did not expect to be made. But still, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the review. This was the review of the 52Toys Beastbox Nocturne. If you guys got any questions or requests, in comment below. I still have more stuff to buy and build and make reviews out, so please stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time.